Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yesterday we learned about jinns, and one of the questions I asked you, would you be interested in learning about the jinns that are magicians? So among the jinns there are jinn magicians, and they cast spells. And these spells could be casted among the jinns or could be told to the human magicians, who can then cast these spells through which they can communicate with the jinns to affect the other human beings. One of the questions that came was, why in the world do jinns shape shift? As we talked about the shape shifting jinns yesterday when we were talking about the types of jinns. Well, there's several reasons because of which they may be doing shape shifting. One of them could be to blend into the beings of this world and eavesdrop on it by blending in. Another reason could be that they want to scare the humans, and their ego gets boosted when they scare human beings in that form. Or could be of other reasons besides the camouflage, and besides hurting the humans, or besides scaring the humans and showing their dominance. So whatever is the reason, they can shapeshift, but they will not shapeshift all the time. Now sometimes they shapeshift it so that they can communicate with the humans. So for whatever reason, they shapeshift. But to shapeshift, they have to go through certain words, certain spells which you can say, and when they utter those words, they can shapeshift. However, the problem is, if they die while they have shapeshifted, they actually die as a jinn. So that's something that is extremely harsh on them. So today we want to talk about the special kinds of jinns which are considered to be the magicians from among the jinn. In Makaidu Shaitan, Ibn Abi Dunya narrates this from Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, and he said that there is a special kind of jinn by the name of Ghaylan, and it was mentioned in front of him, in front of Umar radiallahu anhu, that what exactly is the Ghaylan, and what makes it become so powerful that it can shapeshift or can teach other jinns to shapeshift. Umar radiallahu anhu said that a Ghaylan is a magician from among the jinns. So whenever you see one of them, call adhan and warn it, so that even after warning, if it doesn't goes away, then you have every right to get rid of it. Similarly, Ibn Abi Dunya reports it from Abdullah bin Ubayd bin Umayr in the same book, Makaidu Shaitan, that once Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was asked about Al-Ghaylan, and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it is a magician from the jinns. And then Ibn Abi Dunya brought another narration instead of Umar radiallahu anhu. The other narration was brought from Jabir radiallahu anhu. Similarly, Ibn Abi Dunya reports a narration from Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas radiallahu anhu in the same book, Makaidu Shaitan. And Sa'd radiallahu anhu said that we have been given the order that whenever we see the Ghaylan, the shape-shifting jinns, who are the magicians from among the jinn, then we should call the adhan. Similarly, Abu Bakr Baghindi reports it from Mujahid rahimahullah. He said that I'm a student of Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, that, and then Shaitan, whenever I would start to pray, would appear in front of me in the shape of Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, only to distract me, so that I get distracted and I would pay attention because Abdullah ibn Abbas is my teacher. So I got reminded that Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu told him, Mujahid rahimahullah, that shaitans can shapeshift, and these are the Ghaylans who come to distract you. So what Mujahid rahimahullah did, he had a dagger on him the next time he prayed, in case if shaitan shows again in the form of Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu. And when the shaitan showed, he warned the shaitan, but the shaitan did not disappear. Of course, he had to break the salah to warn the shaitan. It didn't disappear, so this time he attacked him with the dagger. and upon attacking him with the dagger, then the shaitan disappeared. And Mujahid rahimahullah says, I've never seen that particular shaitan ever again to appear in the form of Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu. Similarly, Utbah narrates it from Abdullah ibn Zubayr radiallahu anhu. It's a little bit of a detailed narration. I'll give you a concise version of this. That once he saw a man in a blanket, and the man was very, very short in height. So Abdullah ibn Zubayr radiallahu anhu asked this, that what exactly are you? You do not seem to be like from among the humans. And he said, I am Izb. I am Izb. Means somebody who is of a shorter height from among the jinns. And Abdullah ibn Zubayr asked him, are you from the jinns? And then he said yes. So Abdullah ibn Zubayr radiallahu anhu, he knew that this particular jinn has come to cause mischief because he has appeared before in his house to perform different kind of mischiefs. So he grabbed his hunter and was about to hit him when this particular Izb disappeared. So there are several different narration in this regard that comes about the shayateen, who are from among them are the magicians. And one last narration I would like to tell you and then wrap up today's lecture, which is reported by Ibn Abi Shayba in al-Musannaf Ibn Abi Shayba. Jabir radiallahu anhu narrates this, that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that when you're traveling at the night time, these ghailan would appear, especially in the places which are less traveled or where you are alone by yourself. So they may come and they may distract you. They will show you the wrong way. They may appear to you as if they are there to help you, but they will be there to distract you. So at that point, you must call the adhan. So Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam instructed people to do so. Now, in this particular narration, there is one scientific fact which Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned over 1450 years ago. Inshallah, we'll talk about that in a very brief video next time. Again, let me know in the comment section below how you're learning through these. I hope this is a learning process for all of you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow, and put the comments in the comment section down below. Till next time, Assalamu alaikum.